It's better out here than it is in the wild.
Three dozen dead, of no apparent causes. What did you do, Envoy? Bullshit. There was always dozens are dead, Envoy. The costs were too great, Envoy. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many... You have my permission to go and get out of my sight.
Tonics and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
Safe.
Temerity sent word. She said you can go. You were responsible for all this.
Envoy, there's something wrong with my friend.
Ludwig may have a skull for a face, but her fury was clear enough. If her path crosses ours...
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin...
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. We've thwarted her twice now, but she keeps burrowing deeper into...
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she had...
You know her better than any of us.
Oh, this ought to be...
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let...
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her.
But will she do the same? I think not.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power. And that might just be enough to find the guard.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand. Still, I am determined to
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka. Generally, debatable, but about the garden, definitely. You won't find a blessed a thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a page-raku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek. I don't have to be a blessed a oracle to know this won't go how you think it will. And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a... What do you know about Soppadal? How do you know you can trust them?
I hate to be the voice of reason, but we are talking about...
I have a powerful connection to my blessed a flute, but I'm not about to take orders from it.
What's on your mind, Marius?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so. I don't. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed day planning you wanted.
Let's just take a breath, Mari.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time.
Poor Marius.
I've never seen Marius like this.
Be gentle with him. Or if...
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get...
We won't get far unless we look after each other.
I know what you're gonna say. Marius, you need to slow down. Think about your... Well, I don't want to think about my feelings. I don't... Right, I guess I was. Just the thought of going back to Galawain's tusks makes my heart feel like it's going to explode. I sweat. My ears ring. I can't breathe. When it seems like... I understand not wanting to go back, but why can't I just... I need some time alone, Envoy. I need to get some...
Galawain's gonads. There isn't enough perfume in Aora. You lived here.
I always thought that if I ever came back here, I'd never...
Oh, dear. Do you need some smelling salts?
Nice job!
We've got company!
Not bad enough for going into the most godless room. Well, walking face first and move the later. Love it.
That it?
And roll! Eon Seek!
Looks like the Beatles have something finish here, quickly, before I lose my lunch. You asked for it!
And roll! And roll!
Quiet, you!
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to...
So they're not...
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it.
Honestly, I don't care anymore.
That's not for you to decide. Mahala's going to make an example of them.
You're an obedient little soldier, but you're not a smart...
Quiet! We'd appreciate it if you would leave.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are park...
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done... Strange that you think we'd care about your opinion.
And you assholes need to...
There's no food. We barely have decent meals ourselves.
Saka, don't tell the outsider that! These bastards wanted to... Saka, you're right. Do you want anything else?
Fine. Anything to be done. Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow. Now mind your business.
Those beetle shells could make a lovely little comb, don't you think? Or perhaps a pretty dye. That's done.
Envoy, last time I was here, I was fully convinced. I left Solace under the cover of darkness, through an exit only. More importantly, I left without permission, which means I did. Might. You'll see when we get there. Solace isn't the most welcoming. Anyway. What do you want to... Mount Forja erupts every few years. Usually just small little burps. It's like it wants to which is ridiculous, really. Smell that rotten egg stench. Just another reason the people of Solace tend to stay. There's a place in the southwest of the Tusk called the Slumbering Fields. It's full of there used to be an old Pargrunan aqueduct out there. But no one's sure why the water stopped flowing, but without it, we've been drinking. That's all I... Let's see. First rule in Galawain's tusks is to be grateful for every breath. The air itself is poisonous here. Don't overexert yourself, and keep your heartbeats. Remember that this place wants to kill you at all times. And make sure to clear your eyes, ears, and nose every now and then. Right. Thanks for talking.
We're on the precipice of something magical. All we need now is the courage and... That shouldn't be a problem. I've done a lot of learning in our time. Are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not... Indeed. Whatever happens in the garden, I believe, for the first... I used to care so much about discovery, but deep down, I was afraid. You've been paying attention. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be... Even my parents. They truly did. I'm so tired of being afraid. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea. You're right. I don't need permission. But glad I could get that off my chest. You have an inquisitive mind. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach. Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were... If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an animancer? No. Very well. Hold your questions to the end if you don't mind. Now, let's be... You, drifted off for a moment. Really? What? Oh, I stand corrected. Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if any... Oh, yes. When I joined you, I needed to put a stop to the dream skirt. There may be nothing for me in the garden. Nothing I haven't learned outside. Something tells me the garden would defy any attempt. On a journey such as this, it's better to cast aside your... Go on, then. I've heard the Wardens are very... Vidaro tried to form a trade agreement with the They weren't interested in out. The Wardens value self-reliance. Maybe. No offense, Mark.
No, you pretty much got it right.
They have a righteous duty to protect these lands. And it's a bit like shooting yourself in the foot because you don't... You want to talk? Pleasant dreams.
The Rawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our home, but we've got nothing on. I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only land? According to Marius, his people are forbidden.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just a break.
You're not alone. A lot of...
Exactly. It's not a home if you have to lock. Ravatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the lands. So many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers. We venture out. Not everyone, of course. Everyone in the living lands faces struggle. But people choose that. And forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the sake of... Never. The Pargrunan... Though, from the looks of this place, Solace is real. Should I... Check your bedroll for fangworms.
Maybe... Careful what you wish. So, the gauntlet, they are... You sound... Is this something Sapadal told you? That means I was right. The godless are so... singular. Their art and architecture. But in their artwork, they reference escaping. My guess... Yes, well, a continent, cut off from the rest of the world, hidden by eternal storms. 10 years ago, you could say it wasn't real, that it was a dream. But they said the same of... Suddenly, the appearance of a mythical land doesn't seem... There was some kind of schism. From what I can glean, the godless were staunchly against the gods. There are even some not so kind. It seems like the godless really took... I know. Well, I think we've covered... Rather, as much as I think. Hope you enjoyed talking about this as much as I did. How can I help? Tired already, envoy? Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Gods. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Schemes in the dark. The sulfur scalds. We do. The rule of the wilds. What will they do? Beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the... A sword for a settlement? The scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe? The branches shake. Another time. A hidden strike, a bond. Have your hands known this? Need the packmates to survive. Why? Flip the wings, a false promise, a venom bloomed. What good is a vow if it can break? Fleeting light, we have learned much.
Try growing up with that volcano on the horizon. You learn early on how fragile life can be.
Product, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Malian or outsiders. Lorraine still begs me to search for the missing Adir and merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until a replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last.
What a large tower. Do you think the Watchers are compensating?
Hey, I might have something for you. I'm not quite sure what you're holding there. You can find them in the forge in Solace Keep.
Don't worry about that. We have our ways.
Oh, not my problem either way. Did you want to buy anything? Ugh. Oh, don't...
Right. You've had your fun. Let the poor Nim dude get back to work.
Hey, I might have something for you.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Beats turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many drop dead suddenly? Needed? I can't say I know much about what's been happening beyond. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as... Wait, is that you, Marius?
Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent? Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive, Rigar. I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru... Founder of Solace Keep. They have a statue of him there. You both share, similar features around the face, huh? Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beetles. Never mind the Zoribs. Or the... I don't know what there is to do. The Beetles and Zoribs come back faster than we can cut them. She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers... Until her last watch, that is. When she and her ward... Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on... They had made a request to the Keep for aid. After it was denied, her ward... Fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. But now she's broken her oath and I've never cared for how we use duty to excuse the worst of what we do. Nevertheless, we have our duty to watch over the garden, and so we're
Traditionally, if a warden's oath is unfulfilled, their spirit lingers until another warden...
So it is. And if one of our own breaks an oath, well, I'd be breaking another oath if I speak much more to All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can... But... Would you be willing to... Oh, I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, Danger without any of the excitement. I don't know what to tell you except that it's best to keep...
I wonder when we'll... Everyone say... I simply don't believe it. Half of Shatterstark dying in an instant? It's nonsense. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. What could be coupled? Oh, never seen anything like it.
We lost our sister tower in the primordial depths past Solus.
Some ways this, some ways that. Don't see why that matters. We're so near to starving.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
I heard there's been more bandits seen in the Twined Wood.
I heard that too. Captain Radut says he has it under control.
The captain's a Nindud, but I'll never doubt his dedication to rooting out bandits.
I only doubt him when he...
Hey.
Tell me, where did you learn to hunt?
Early on, I learned from a warden named Elena.
Hey, I might have something for you.